Good morning, everybody. This is Inspector Mario. It is Christmas. Well, at least if you're watching this. Um, I have been holding my breath for that intro. Sorry. But this is actually pre-recorded, so this is not actually recorded on Christmas Day. So, yeah, I'm still so whatever. So I have one announcement, well, actually two, and not sure how many stories I have. I have thought a couple, but so anyways, the announcements. So we all know 2020 was a pretty bad year, because of the pandemic, famous people dying, the kind of start of World War Three. Yeah, it has not been a very good year for any of us. Um, so we should so So we should all hope that 2021 should be a much better year. Now, I am also going to help with that. How? I am thinking of a project for 2021, and that is the Among Us but an Animal Crossing collab. The the thing is that uh um it will be um the trailer will be uploaded soon after I upload this podcast. So yeah. Um uh Also, if there are any friends who want to participate, if there's any friends watching, then I need you, yes you, to be a voice actor for these characters. Also, if you're also a viewer just watching this video, I also need you. Um, just send me a text through Twitter or Discord, just telling me that you would like to be a voice actor for one of the characters. The characters that you have are Sid, who is the captain, Nibbles, who's more of the scaredy cat, Chrissy, the detective, Claudia, more of the just trying to do work, Graham, the really angered, like short tempered one, Bones, the one who's trying to be, who's just wants to be everyone's friend, and the deer. I'm not sure how to say her name, but well, she dies. So yeah. Um, you can pick on those characters. So, yeah. Anyways, yeah. That's all. I think that's all I have to say. Oh, also, the second announcement, there will be a new series that is a spin-off of Danger Deck, and do you want to know what it is? It's called Dirto. Uh, Now let me do some explaining first before you call me insane. So this also is also a story. So one day I needed help with a Danger Deck episode. So I asked Lovely if she could help me. She said yes. Um we did we did the scenes, um some stupid stuff as well. Um and she also told me that if I could make a spin-off of for Emily Cheese, because she's not a very popular character in Danger Deck. Like the only thing characters that you probably know in Danger Deck is Derek, Michael, Mr. Phony, but probably not Emily Cheese. So she wants Emily to have the spotlight for once. So 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 then we think, okay, what should the name be? And then she comes up with Thirto because um for some reason there was a meme that said Naruto was my favorite anime, which was in Roblox, and she got the idea of Naruto kind of sounding like Dorito. So then she came up with Dirto. So before you say anything, it was not my idea. It was Lovely's. Go say thanks for the idea. I don't know why, but yeah, she came up with the idea. I somehow decided to agree with it. So yeah, it's only going to have like probably 4 episodes. The thing is, there's going to be no effort, literally no effort taken. Danger Deck does have a little effort taken it and put into it. But Dirto, no effort, no editing whatsoever. It's going to be just the recording. So yeah. That's a story and the 2 announcements. So yeah. Now let's go into more stories. Also following that story that I just said, I also told her, Lovely, if she also wanted to play Minecraft. She said yes. We didn't technically play, we just talked. But the world that I was going to join was hers, and the name of her world was like Icy Big Chungus thing 3 a.m. challenge, OMG, something. OMG, my mother called me OMG, he said that I was adopted. It wasn't, I mean, that's not what it exactly said. Wait, no, I think that's exactly what it said. So, yeah, so then I tell her, uh, um, every time whenever I play with you, I always have to tell you, did you remember to take your medicine this week? And then she says no, which makes a whole lot of sense. But yeah, she also keeps telling me that she did not come up with that name, and it was her friends who did it. But the thing is, she still agreed to do that with her friends. So then we just kept arguing, and then she just left, and then I don't trust her anymore. But then she just said okay. Yeah, that's it. That's the second story, everyone. Uh, yeah. Also, I also got a New Year resolution. I almost said revolution. My New Year's resolution is to not say at least for one dang it, for one Inspector Mario podcast, because I always hated just going at every sentence. So yeah. That's going to start now. So the another story that I have is that that my family is very, well, dumb. It's like my uncle said, stupidity runs in our family. At least, oh, dang it. Oh, come on. I can't go without an entire episode just going, I can't. My body can't physically do it. God, oh. Anyways, stupidity runs in our name. Um, we have done so many stupid things, but the stupidest thing we've ever done was, so we have a dog, she's pretty old, and her name is Chica. She likes to poop everywhere around the house. You name a room, she has already done it. Not as in she's already peed or done her business. My room, she's already done it. The bathroom, she did it, but not on the toilet. The living room, yes. The attic, yes. Outside, yes. But sometimes we do sometimes take her out, but then sometimes she just goes back inside and then does it. I just don't understand her. So we decided. So my mother joked around saying, if she keeps doing this, I'm going to have to buy diapers for her. And then we laughed. And then me and my sister laughed because we thought that she was joking. And turns out she wasn't, because then the very next day she came back from the store with a pack of Pampers. And then I tell her, "Why did you buy that?" "For the dog." "Yes." Um and this was before I realized that there were diapers for dogs. So, yeah, we decided to put diapers for babies on a dog. We had a hard time to put it on her, and sometimes it would just fall off, but sometimes it would just stay there. And sometimes if it did, our dog just lays there on the ground. And sometimes I just can't help but feel bad for her, because she is just forced to put on a diaper for babies, and I think it's really uncomfortable. So then, yeah, I can't say anything else. We have done a lot of stupid things. Next story. Oh, this happened like recently. So one day uh, uh I was just my sister was playing with a plushie, and I was just going to look at what the plushie was, and I realized it was Gahome. Well, the little finger plushie for Gahome. And then I tell her, "Hey, don't play with him." And then she tells me, "But this is not yours." And I tell her, "What do you mean? Yes, it is." And she says, "No, because I think I bought two of the same thing." It turns out that on like for one, I got the gnome for Christmas, one Christmas, for one Christmas gift, and so did my father. However, he does not play with toys. So yeah, she also bought a second Gahome. I don't know how I did not find that before, because then I realized, oh, well, this one can just be one from the past, and the other could be the other one from the future. And it's just so stupid. I still cannot believe that I have not found that second Gahome plushie in a long time, because I did not know that there were two of them. Um, Here's a little nitpick for me. I don't like how Among Us is now on Nintendo Switch. And there might be some people agreeing with me on that, because one, when you get it on the Switch, it says that it costs $5. However, when say for instance you have a Switch and a phone, which is two things that I have. I have Among Us on my phone. I got it for free. The thing is, I don't have every single customization. So then I realized that Among Us is also on the Switch. It costs money, just $5. Not sure if it also if the $5 means that you get all of the customization on it. I'm not sure. Someone test that out for me. But I can kind of understand why it costs $5, but then again, I don't think it's worth it, because you're only paying for the customization and nothing else. Because if you just go without those options, you just play the game normally, because again, Among Us is on the phone for free. So what's the point? Like, say but then again, I'm not sure if for the Switch you get all of the customization options in on the Switch, because I don't care for any of them. Um so yeah, it's also also in the in in the trailer for the Among Us coming to the Switch, I thought it was so funny how the guy literally announced it like literally this is how it went in the Nintendo video. It was like, "Oh, I can't believe it. You picked me even though I was not the imposter. God, I don't think our friendship is going to is not going to be forgiven. So why don't you just buy Among Us? Coming out today." Like, he goes on to just saying like something like very dramatic, and then he just goes, "Oh, you can buy this game today for $9 or $5." I I like Among Us, but the thing is, it's there. It's a little weird on the fact that it costs money on the Switch. Again, I know I'm just going on a loop saying that it's probably the customization, but I don't think it's worth it playing it on the Switch because, well, first of all, how are you going to play? How are you going to do some tasks like wiring, the card? How are you going to do the card without breaking your Switch in half? How are you going to type saying that you're not the imposter, or someone is sus? How are you going to do all of that? It just doesn't make sense. Just buy it on PC, because at least they have like cursors where it actually feels like you can. Well, actually feels a lot better to do those tasks. For instance, wiring, um, the card. Yeah, exactly. The asteroids. Well, asteroids you can do in Switch, but you get what I'm trying to say. Some tasks that are it's a lot better to just not buy it on the Switch. Just don't just get it on the phone. It's free. The thing is, it just doesn't have the customizations. But then again, why would you care? So yeah, that's something that I have to say. Um, I'm trying to think of another story. Hmm. Oh, I should say something. I'm not sure if I'm going to upload the strange videos that I found because one, I'm nitpicking on so many other people that the fact that is that I really don't want to like um make fun of what they make because they probably put tons of effort in it. However, the thing is that they're just really weird. So I'm not sure if I'm still going to upload it. Probably upload it on my second channel. Probably not. Um. So yeah. Uh. I'm trying to think of another story. Mm. I think I got one. I think I have one. So. Whew. So if I do that, actually, I think I do. I have been to So when I was in sixth grade, for I think it was like the fourth quarter of the school year, and on that quarter we actually went to Boston for 3 days. It was really fun. It was great to see Boston. Um, I've the only place that I've ever traveled to was New York City, and well, I mean, I'm not saying that it's boring. It's cool, but the thing is, I don't see that much stuff there. Well, I mean, I've already seen stuff, but there because I have lived there when I was born. So yeah, but going to new places is pretty cool. I have our trip to Boston, like I said, was really fun. Um, I bought souvenirs. The only thing that I ever bought was a Mario mushroom like lamp that was used in the Quest for Absolutely Nothing, like the last episode for the Mario robot heart. I think I'm not sure. So yeah, the funny thing is that when we went to and when we went to Boston, and sometimes when we went back home, um one kid put Sweet Caroline off of the of their phone, and we ended up singing, like, every single one of our class sang the song. Not sure why the reason we went to Boston, because we went to a game. Not sure what it was. I think it was like the Red Sox versus the Yankees. Um, and literally every single student in well, actually not student, everybody in my class is a Yankees fan, and there's only one Red Sox fan. Actually, well, some of them don't watch baseball, but I honestly don't know. So, oh, I do have a funny story. So, on that trip to Boston, we did go to that game stadium. It was pretty cool. I had to sit with someone who who shall not be named. Um, and you know how there's those guys who like have like a box full of, like, let's say, popsicles, food, hot dogs, popcorn, drinks, any like those guys who go who goes up the stair up and down the stairs of the stadium and go, get your free water, or not your free, get your water only for $2. And well, one of my friends saw that, but it was a guy that had like popsicles. However, the thing is, so he tried to get his attention by raising his hand, which is the only way how you got their attention. You can't just go yelling at them, because I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why he did not do that, but so he tried to raise his hand. The guy did not did not see him, so he went back down, and then the kid was like, "Come on, this is bad." But the thing is, he had a very high voice, and he said that like really high. However, the thing is, I have a really low voice, so I can't reach that pitch that he was. But man, it was so funny. So then, a couple of minutes later, the guy reappears. So then, the kid raises his hand again, but but the guy does not see him again. So then the kid goes, "Do you not know how to sell stuff?" Oh my god, I remember that so much. That was so funny. The thing is, he just wanted to get a popsicle, but the thing is, the guy who sold the popsicles did not even see him. Eventually, he did get he did get it. But man, that was so funny. Uh yeah, that's the thing. I think that was a funny story. Oh, another funny story in Boston is that so we always stayed up like late. Every single kid stayed up late. The girls um just did their hair and stuff, while the boys just like watched we were allowed to bring uh our electronics. However, the thing is, we could only use them on the bus ride. So sometimes we sneaked in a little phone, sometimes, and we did see some videos. Um, it was the time to sleep. Everyone was not trying. Was still just talking. So I was still awake as well. So then the teacher comes into the room, and I pretend to be asleep, and The funny thing is that the teacher bought it. The teacher thought that I was sleeping. And funny enough, the last day of school, I told her, "Oh, hey, remember when you remember that trip to Boston and I was the only one sleeping? Yeah, I only pretended to sleep." And she said, "Really? I did not notice." And then that's it. Yeah. Uh, I have to say that trip to Boston was phenomenal. It was so fun. It was so much fun. Uh, hmm. Like I should tell you where we went to Boston. On the first day, I think I don't remember, but I think we packed our stuff into a church that had like some sort of room. So then after we finished packing our stuff, we went to the game stadium by the train. Um, and then after that, we ate at Quincy Market. I think that's what his name. I don't remember. After that, we went. Actually, I don't remember anymore. I don't remember if we. I think that's what we did on our first day. We went to the basketball game, and then we went back home. Did just walked around. At least I think so. I'm not really sure anymore. And then that was the end of the first day. The second day we went to an island somewhere far away, and it was some sort of fort. Then we went back to see an aquarium. Um, I also bought a penguin, like a penguin plushie, and it was originally going to be used in not Operation Danger Tank. The Quest for Absolutely Nothing episode. The thing is that it was cut. So yeah. Also, if you want to see some Danger Deck, Danger, not Danger Deck. The Quest for Absolutely Nothing bloopers. Well, actually, not bloopers because I don't have any, and I've deleted all of them. Deleted scenes or scrapped ideas. Then you can go to my second channel. I'll upload some very soon. And yeah. Huh. Um, we went to the aquarium, and I think on the same day we went to Quincy Market, and then we walked around. And yeah, on the third day, which was our third and final day, we went to some big museum. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. On the first day we went to to the MIT, and well, we just walked around there, and it was pretty cool. So yeah, it was a really fun place. I wish I could go back there again with my friends, and so we can go back to the stadium once the pandemic is over, so so that so that the same kid would go and try to get his a bottle of water while the guy doesn't see him, and then so that just he can just scream and say, "Oh my God! I guess you don't want my money." That was so funny. I think that's it that I think that's all that I have for my stories and announcements. Um, I think that's it. So, Merry Christmas, everyone. If you're watching this, well, I mean, you are watching this in Christmas. Um, Happy New Year. Um, the Among Us, but in Animal Crossing collab trailer will be uploaded very soon. Um, actually, probably 2 days because I still need to record some scenes. So yeah. Um, thank you all for watching and good night.